Ash Agar, Australia 1-0 up in this series. 2 wickets for you. How do you reckon you guys went today?
Oh, it was a good night. It's always good to win, especially to beat Pakistan. They're an extremely good team. The wicket was excellent, so I think we restricted them to an under par total. And for Steve Smith to go out and do what Steve Smith does again is just totally inspiring.
What are you thinking when you're watching him out there? You guys in the dugouts, what's the discussion between you and the players when Smith does his thing?
Consistently, guys are turning to each other going, how the hell does he do that? How does he play that shot? But when you actually think about it, it becomes clear he puts so much time and effort into his batting. I think, he's totally obsessed with batting, and people call you crazy, or people call him crazy or special or whatever it may be, but he gets the job done every single time, and that's when you're a great player.
That periscope shot was something else though, wasn't it?
Incredible. I don't know how he got the pace off that as well. It's a slower ball. He watches the ball so closely, backs his natural skill in, and he just problem solves every time. I think he's ahead of the game all the time. He reads the bowler's mind. That's really what it looks like.
Your 2 wickets, talk us through them. Was there a bit of deception there with an arm ball to get that stumping?
Well, he was moving out to the leg side. I know he wanted to hit me over covers, so I just tried to cramp him up for room. I knew that on this wicket I had to, take the ball away from the batter, as in bring the length back to me, because anything close to them, they're just going to launch it, because it's a pretty true surface. So it was a pretty simple plan, pretty quick into the wicket. Don't give him any step hits and hit the top of the stumps.
So these 2 games, Adam Zampa's gone for a few runs and you've kept it tight. Is it good to be able to share the spoils between you 2 spinners? A lot of the time there's a lot of fast bowls in the sides, but you're playing with another spinner regularly?
Well, the thing is, when you have 2 spinners, it gives you the opportunity to get a couple of wickets. If it was just me, they would have probably taken me on a lot more, and then we have to bowl our quicks when we don't want to bowl them. So having the 2 spinners, though he may have gone for a couple of runs and a few were probably unlucky as well, it gives us opportunities to get more wickets. It gives us opportunities to bowl quicks at different periods throughout the game. It opens up our power plays, so I think it's great. It's so exciting to see two spinners playing in Australia, especially in T20 cricket.
How about that run out from David Warner?
Unbelievable. He's a live wire in the field. He's getting older, but it's like he's getting younger. He moves so well. He's still got a great arm. And he just delivers. I've seen him do that a few times now. Direct hit run-outs on the run, in mid-air, and game-changing wicket as well. Best T20 batter in the world to run him out like that, pretty special.
First men's T20 international at Marnock Oval. Perth Stadium's going to have their first men's T20 international. You played there for the Scorchers. What's that place like with the pitch, the conditions, the atmosphere?
Yeah, it's, how do I describe it? When there's a big crowd there, it's a bit like a Coliseum, I reckon. The stands go straight up. Big lights, a lot of noise, very loud, and it's great to be a home team there. There's no better feeling. I know as a guy from Perth playing with the Scorchers crowd, there's a lot of fun, but to represent Australia there is going to be even better, I think, so we're looking forward to that.
Aussie's undefeated. Just how determined are you guys to make it a perfect summer to go through these first 6 T20s undefeated?
It's really important to us. Momentum in 2020 cricket is huge. And we're carrying some really good momentum going into our last game in a couple of days' time. But we can't let it off because Pakistan are so good and we know that, and they have a good team. And the players they have on the bench are also very good players as well. So whatever they do with their team, however they come out, they're gonna put on a good performance. So we're gonna have to be at our best, but everyone's in good touch and knows their roles. So I back us in.
Thanks, Ash. Well played.
Cheers, mate.